Hi and good evening. Since a few days, I was thinking about chaos. There is a lot of chaos around us, right? When people talk, right? If a single person is talking, it's a different point, means like it's an interaction. But when a group of people keep talking consistently and there is nothing audible, there's nothing clear, then it is chaotic enough. Multiple actions are happening at the same time, everything is out of control. A few things are mingling up, messing up, meddling up. So, there, what happens is one simple thing: confusion, and nothing moves ahead in a very productive manner, right? You can do no task over there in a productive way. आधा टाइम तो आपको उस chaos को और confusion को दूर करने में ही निकल जाएगा. बाकी जो बचा टाइम रहता है उसमें आप थक जाते हो, बिकॉज that confusion and chaos has drained you out totally, right? So if this is the way in which every day functions, or almost every other day functions, the level of productivity for anyone for that matter will be dropping in nature and not showing an upward trend. Now, why am I talking about this? Is very simple. When we are thinking about progress, when we are thinking about success, when we are thinking about positive output, or for that matter, productivity per day, we must become organized in nature. How do we become organized? By planning beforehand. You can plan beforehand in the way that you can go ahead with the annual planning, right? 365 दिन में मुझे करना क्या है, एंड फिर उसको आप ब्रेक डाउन करोगे इनटू क्वार्टरली, हाफ ईयरली और क्वार्टरली एंड मंथली को फिर आप डे वाइज में लेके आओगे. ओके फाइन, मुझे पता है कि 365वें दिन में दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट. What must I do on day 1 today? Right? You are walking back. So, ऐसे करने से क्या होगा कि आप क्लियर हो जाते हो कि मुझे क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, कब करना है. Right? So, the chaos which is there is cut off. Right? Now, when the chaos is cut off and the focus is maintained, the result will be easy to achieve, not because it will be as simple as 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, but because you know what has to be done, right? Or else what is going to happen is you will try 1,000 methods and end up with nothing. Here, when you are focused, you know, okay fine, this is what I am supposed to do today. Then once I am done with this, the next step will be this. So it will become organized, planned, organized, and then the action level moves on. Wherever you feel that, okay, fine, it is getting stuck over here, you once again give it a pause, think about it, and then repair, renew, and then move on. Okay, so this is how you are going ahead if you are planned. इफ़ नॉट, अरे यार करने की कोशिश की थी, ये नहीं हुआ, फिर सोचेंगे. एंड जब ये चीज़ आ जाता है ना, तो देर विल बी अ लॉट ऑफ पैनिक. एंड व्हेन द पैनिक सेट्स इन, प्लानिंग मूव्स आउट. एंड द मोमेंट द प्लानिंग मूव्स आउट, you are out. So if you want to win in life, the first thing is be planned. It does not matter at which phase of your life you are in. आप बच्चे भी हो तो भी प्लान्ड होना चाहिए काम करने के तरीक़ों में. आप बड़े हो तो बिल्कुल ज़रूरी है. एंड थोड़े से एज के हिसाब से बहुत बड़े हो तो भी ज़रूरी है. बिकॉज एट एवरी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम यू नीड mental peace, You don't want stress to dominate you and then create the chaos which will lead to untoward incidents. So instead of simply thinking कि चलो all is well बोलेंगे ठीक हो जाएगा, plan well. Organize yourself and then see how the life changes. Be it on the ground while playing games, be it while having a conversation with your friends, be it while cycling, be it while doing anything. The moment your mind is still, the moment it is focused, the moment it is organized, you will achieve the impossible even. Right? Today, there are so many options available. There are so many advisors who will be telling you to do this, that, blah, blah, blah. But the simplest of the simple things which you must learn from the epics like Mahabharata, or even for that matter, any of those epics which you might come across, is that the moment you learn to focus, you will be able to ensure that you will be able to drive away every distortion और every deviation. नहीं तो फिर कैसा होगा, आपको ये भी दिखेगा, वो भी दिखेगा, वो भी दिखेगा, वो भी दिखेगा, वो भी दिखेगा. आपको जो सामने दिखना चाहिए वो नहीं दिखेगा. Right? So it needs a lot of training. It needs a lot of training, and people, those who say, yes, I have completely achieved that focus and attention, probably are rarest of the rare species, because in today's world to achieve that specific level of focus is a little difficult. So if you want to be a part of that rarest of the rare, start practicing meditation, focus, and start planning right now. आज के दिन में मुझे क्या क्या करना है. ओके फाइन, आई हैव टू गो टू स्कूल और प्रोबेबली कॉलेज. उसके बाद में मेरे पास बचते हैं 6 घंटे. सो व्हाट एम आई गोइंग टू डू इन दोज 6 आवर्स? मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, दिस इज़ व्हाट आई हैव टू डू राइट नाउ. उसके बाद में नेक्स्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट प्रायोरिटी ये है, थर्ड इम्पॉर्टेंट प्रायोरिटी ये है, बीच में मुझे खाने के लिए आधा घंटा चाहिए. उसके बाद I have a screen time of around half an hour, 45 minutes, and then this is what I'm going to do. So you can plan it. The moment it is planned, you are on a path to be a successful person. करके देखो. Initially it will be a struggle, but later on you'll enjoy it. Right? Because एज ए स्टूडेंट आपके लिए ज़िंदगी मज़े में कटता है, क्योंकि यू हैव नो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी अदर देन सिंपली स्टडिंग एंड गिविंग एग्ज़ाम. आपको लगता है वो भी इज़ नॉट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, बोझ है. बट देन द फैक्ट इज़, लाइफ में हर काम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी के साथ करना चाहिए, तब मज़ा अलग है. द मोमेंट यू कंप्लीट योर स्कूल, कॉलेज, एजुकेशन एंड देन मूव टू द करियर, कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड, और प्रोबेबली व्हेन यू स्टार्ट हैंडलिंग द बिजनेस ऑफ योर पेरेंट्स, वहाँ पे आपको हर चीज़ ऑर्गेनाइज्ड वे में हैंडल करना पड़ेगा, भले ही कितना ही क्योटिक सिचुएशन क्यों ना हो. राइट? दैट डज नॉट मीन कि यू विल बिकम एब्सोल्युटली एज कूल एज कैप्टन धोनी. एट टाइम्स you will become aggressive as Virat Kohli, but then yes, that also needs to be channelized and planned. It takes a lot to be like them. Try and see. Zindagi badal jayegi. Right? So this is yet another thought from my diary. Unorganized, but then yes, a thought which I wanted to share. Let me know what your thoughts are with regards to this particular post. Right? See ya.